Welcome to Presentation, Ponder, Practice. Spiritual maturity is assured for Christians who press on to it because of the Father's promise. Hebrews chapter 6, verses 13 through 18 tell us of God and how He promised to bless Abraham, and He did. God also promised to bless us, and He will. For God promised to Abraham, since he could swear or take an oath by no one greater, he swore by himself. Genesis chapter 22 verse 16 is where God said, "By myself I have sworn," or taken an oath, based upon Abraham's willingness to offer Isaac as a sacrifice, fully trusting in God. God swore by himself, saying indeed that I will surely bless you and I will surely multiply you. There is no one greater than God, so he had to make the oath on the greatest he had and something in his control. He vowed on the basis of himself, putting his own reputation, trustworthiness, and ability on the line, so to speak. The certainty of this promise is emphasized by the surely being attached to the stated promise. And so, having patiently waited, he, Abraham, obtained the promise. Abraham was patient. He obtained or received the promise from God, the birth of Isaac. Verses 16 and 17 give an argument which follows the thought that if something is good about mankind, it must be even more true of God. For people swear or take an oath by one greater, and with them an oath as confirmation, an end of every dispute. An oath is a guarantee that puts disputing to rest, in which God, desiring even more to show the heirs of the promise the unchangeableness of his purpose, interposed a strong word of guarantee. With an oath, God added a vow to his promise for the sake of man, not for himself. He added the vow for the sake of man so that by two unchangeable things, his promise and his oath, in which it is impossible for God to lie, we who have taken refuge would have strong encouragement to take hold of the hope set before us. God cannot lie in his promises. God cannot lie in his oaths. Those who come to God and take refuge have strong encouragement then and are sure or certain of God's promises because he cannot lie, and he gave two proofs, a promise and an oath. With confidence, Christians are to reach out and take hold of the hope offered to us. God has made promises and kept them. People who trust him wait patiently for him to fulfill his promises. God is reliable. His purpose cannot be changed. He will not change his own purpose. God is true to his promises. Adding an oath gave more proof of the reliability of his words. Reaching out, take hold of the hope God offers. He promised to bless Abraham, and he did. He promised to bless us, and he will. May God bless you.